with your skin, the most important things, hydration, we have HydroShield. 2, SPF protection. The sun is the worst enemy for your skin.
Absolutely. 90% of what we call skin aging, imagine, 90%. Lines, wrinkles, age spots, sunspots, even capillaries, enlarged pores, laxity has to do with the sun, 90% of it. Think about that. You really have to protect.
So today we have an SPF 40 tinted moisturizer. I learned about this from Sandra Bennett.
Yes.
She's, you know, one of my best friends, and
absolutely.
she was the one that told me that she used this every single day. And I said, well, I need to use it then. It's a tinted moisturizer that we have 2 different shades, and we're going to talk to you about that in a second, but you're going to get the large 4-ounce size, which is an $85 value. You're also getting the travel 2-ounce size because of, hey, summer's around the corner, vacations are here, and you're going to want to take that along with you. That on its own is a $42.50 value. And today, look at our price, $64.98 for both. 4 payments of $16.25, free shipping, a 691797 is your item number. Okay, doctor, let's talk about the shades. How am I choosing between natural and rich?
It's very easy. If you're light, if your foundation is light to medium, then it's natural. If you're darker than medium, then you take the tan.
The rich.
Rich. Yes, exactly. And we will have 2 examples of the 2 shades. So this tube here is your single most important weapon against aging, because remember the 90%. 90% of skin aging has to do with the sun. Every single day, please wear it. I'm wearing it right now. It has really beautiful coverage, but it does 3 things. It's your day cream. You don't need another day cream. It is your SPF 40. UVA, UVB, broad spectrum, physical sunscreen, not chemical, physical sunscreen. That's really significant. And then it gives you this gorgeous self-adjusting color. You know, I put melanin in here.
Oh yeah,
melanin,
I can show here.
Yeah, exactly.
I can show here on the back of my hand.
So melanin is the inherent color pigment of your skin, and the melanin in the tube is that melanin. So it really adapts very well.
So look at how that just turns into like a chameleon, and it perfects
I love it.
the skin. Like, by the way, if you have redness, I've got, you know, kind of darker green, blue veins. Look at the difference in the color.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's coverage, but at the same time, it's protection from the sun's rays, which is the most damaging thing.
By far and away, yes.
I use this many times as my foundation before going on air.
Me too.
Because I don't necessarily want to put a ton of makeup on, but you also have all of that skincare in here as well. Dr. Denese is a doctor who has dedicated her life to anti-aging formulas and ingredients.
Absolutely, yes. So I have some very important ingredients. Sodium PCA, that's the hydrating molecule of youth. Hyaluronic acid. I have 11 amino acids in here. But what I love about the most is that it adjusts to my skin. Now, when you first put it on, give it some time, because it takes time for it to adjust. Let it dry down. It begins to adjust in about 3 to 5 minutes. So at first, when you first put it on, you say to yourself, well, this is not going to match. Go away, brush your teeth, let it sink in, let it adapt to your skin, and then you come back and you say to yourself, yeah, it's exactly my skin. It's really uncanny. This is such a precious formula.
So no line of demarcation.
No line of demarcation.
Really nice.
Adapts to your skin like crazy. In fact, we have beautiful models that can...
Well, Dr. Denese, speak to me about this. What am I seeing on the screen?
There it is. That is really significant. Remember, 90% of what we call skin aging has to do with sun exposure. That is so significant, I can't even begin to tell you. Sorry, I should go back to my place.
It's okay. The cameras, or the screen is a little bit far, so it's hard to read from far away.
But anyway, so that's the number you have to remember. If you want to preserve your skin, you got to protect it every single day.
All right, so listen, here's what's going on. If you want it, it should be a I thought it was a $139 value.
Yes.
Or $134. Today we have it for you at a $64.98 price point. 4 payments of $16.25. You get it with free shipping. A 691797 is your item number. Take a look at this. So now she's in the natural shade.
She's in the natural, yes.
But look at the coverage.
It's unbelievable. Look at the reddish discolorations, the dark discolorations. And then she looks like a 13-year-old. She looks like a child, literally, on the after. On the before, she is not a child anymore. You know?
It's not heavy.
It's not heavy.
cakey.
It's your own skin adapts to your own skin.
Well, it's just like a moisturizer, right?
Exactly.
And check out Diana.
Exactly. Diana, gorgeous girl, but she has dark discolorations all over the place. Now she is completely even and gorgeous and protects her skin from getting further dark discoloration.
All right, so listen, we're going to see it applied live here in the studio right now. Let's talk about, again, so Leah is wearing it in the natural.
In the natural, and there you go. So there's Leah, and Leah has been using this for the past 20 years, ever since I came here. She was an impressionable 20-year-old. I told her,
she still looks like she's 20.
She does. That's remarkable. 20 years later, she was 20. Now she's maybe 46 or 44. I think only 44. And look, she looks like she has a son who is 23, and she looks about 25. So figure that. It's because she started to use an SPF ever since she was 20 years old.
Now let's take a look at Miranda. Now Miranda's wearing
Miranda
it in the rich.
Miranda is wearing the rich, and she is going to be so beautiful. You'll see the befores and afters. Like, look at that. Look at this girl. Look at the discolorations and the unevenness. And all of a sudden, she's like a flower. She's gorgeous.
And by the way, so whether it's discoloration in the skin, underneath the eyes, if you're looking for that little bit of daily easy coverage,
yes.
It's kind of like a no makeup, but you're getting that coverage. It's your skincare and your SPF all in one. Honestly, it is a must-have.
It's a must-have.
Every
really
dermatologist, every doctor will always say, use an SPF. Today's your day to get the best one at $16.25.
And just remember that 90%, because that's where the bodies are buried. This is
all right,
so important.
Listen, a 691797 is your item number. That one is moving out of here, so you want to pick that up while we have it for you. But right now, I want you to see something new today, and we're going to take a look right away at the results that you can achieve with Dr. Denese.